Hey guys, hope you had a good day. My day was pretty okay. Um, First part of the market was a huge gap, so obviously I didn't play the gap fill, the gap fade trade. I just let the market play out for a few minutes. So I started taking shorts. That I passed up on that. I started taking shorts. My first short was actually here. Caught that. That was a nice move. And here's where I feel like experience kicked in because yeah, there were some times in this little area here where I was just taking losses because this was a deep pullback. It was a pretty. I mean, we're talking almost 9 point pullback. It was a deep pullback, and my strategy is to go with the trend. So I took. I mean, I took here. That was like a break even trade because I got back in full and then came back against me, broke even. I re-entered in these areas here. Didn't hit my first target. Got a stop out, a full stop out. I entered here again, another full stop out. Um, Entered here. I entered here and I got out of my first two and then came back. So that was a small winner, but you know, this area here really it really tested my patience a little bit because this is a deep pullback and it just kept pulling back and I just kept taking shots and kept taking shots. I really don't have a steadfast rule of how many times I would attempt the area. I just have the rule where if I'm my bias is long, my bias is long at the time. If it takes me 3 chances, 4 chances, 5 chances, then that's what it is. And my bias line, I like just so you guys know, I like for it to close above. So like little breaks like this, those are little blips. So I like to break and then have a close above this line. So if you can see, if I follow my trading plan. So that really tested my patience. That was a deep, harsh pullback, and I think I even took more trades than that. I took a lot of trades today, guys. My numbers was high because some trades just wasn't going right away in my favor, but for the most part, I shorted the whole day. And then right in these areas, I caught some of this, and I started to get back on track. But I can tell you, like I said, I don't look at my P&L, but I can tell you just off experience. After this little run up, I probably was down, and it wasn't small either. So, um, but I just stuck with it. And then a couple of times in some of these trades, if you guys know, I work in a bank, so a couple of times in these trades, one time a customer came in, so I was in a trade, and I had to jump out of it. It was terrible, but for the most part, I took all shorts, and I probably ended up having a small winning day. I didn't look, but it just felt like that because towards the second half of the day, I actually started to get back on track and catch moves, and I started to catch moves and get back on track. But like I said, I like to talk about the losers and the struggle, and this area right here, it really tested my patience. It was a couple of times where I just thought about, what, today just may not be my day. But then, the experience kicks in and say, it's early. I've had plenty of days when I'm losing in the morning. I'll battle back all day and end up making some money or break even. And it's just a challenge of trading. And to me, sometimes days like this is fun. Especially when you look back and you can say, I got my butt kicked here, got my butt handed to me here, but I didn't give up and I kept attacking and I kept believing in my trading plan, and this is the fruits of my labor, and this is the fruits of the hours I put in screen time and the hours I put in back testing, forward testing, and all that. And this pays off because this is trading. And it ended up being like not a great day in the sense of um the mental, I guess I got mental capital, and not that I really need it, but it's just good to know that the market has to throw more than a few bad trades at me for me to just fold up and say, you know, um, I'm done. Make it that way. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I am human, so I did think about folding it up, just because I just felt like, okay, this day is bad. Sometimes you got to know when to walk away. But the market was moving, so that's what helped me stay in there too. But for the most part, I mean, you can see the market. If you guys know how if you've been following my video journal, you know, like I write my Fibonacci lines, and if it never broke, then I just keep taking shorts, and I just took shorts for the rest of the day. Even here too, I got a little chopped up here too, but not like that, because this was a pretty deep pullback too. There were some trades, but in this one the difference was, at least in some of these I was hitting my first target, you know, so that was the good thing. So, but all in all, it was a pretty good day. Mentally wise, it was a great day because I battled back. Probably profitably, you know, like money wise, I don't think I maybe a little bit over money, but I paid a lot in commission, so who knows? But I just had a great day, far as helping myself mentally. And sometimes you need those days, you know, just to let yourself know that you can face adversity and you're gonna be okay, you know. And like I said, and that comes from me just screen time and constantly back testing and looking at my, you know, not now, but I used to just constantly back test, tweak if I have to, you know. Now I'm at the point where I'm a little bit more comfortable. I know who I am as a trader, and I'm just comfortable with that. You guys have any questions, put them in a comment. I didn't want the video to be too long tonight, but today was a good day. So if you have any questions, put them in my journal. Happy trading, guys.